13,000 fans at Parramatta Stadium, the biggest crowd in the history of the Australian Baseball League. Every one of them hoping to see the Sydney Blues win the title. The fairy tale was ruined by a group of marauding bandits, the Brisbane Bandits.
A little check swing from Jason Dorler, hits and makes the play at second. The Bandits have won it. 10-9, the Brisbane Bandits have won this game.
12 months have passed since Brisbane won their first championship, but the Blues haven't forgotten, and now it's time for revenge when Sydney meets Brisbane in this week's edition of Pepsi Cup Baseball. Yes, good afternoon Australia and welcome here to Parramatta Stadium in Sydney. Hello, I'm Warren Smith. As well as today's main game between the Sydney Blues and the Brisbane Bandits, we'll take you around the country, as always, for highlights from all the other series being played. Well, Mike Young joins me in commentary once again, and Mike, this is what playoff races are all about. The Blues in there, needing to win to stay in the top four.
Well, you know, these two teams were on this field last year in the final game, and the Bandits were on the mound jumping on one another, but the Blues have to win. It's a huge game for them to get into the playoffs.
It's going to be big. Let's take a look and see how Brisbane line up at the plate.
For the Brisbane Bandits, Peter Buttram will lead off and play right field. He'll be followed by Steve Hinton, the shortstop. Doug Kimball will play second base and bat third. Ron Johnson will clean up tonight's ball game and play third base. Ken McDonald will bat fifth and play first base. Josh Zwisler will catch and bat sixth. David Batke will DH and bat seventh. Grant McDonald will bat eighth and play center field. And Jared Bruce will bat ninth and play left field.
And here's how Sydney shape up in the field. In left field is Greg Turner. The centre fielder is Linnell Roberts. And in right field, it's Glenn Williams. The third baseman, Brendan Kingman. The shortstop is Mark Shipley. Scotty Tunkin will play second base. The first baseman is Craig Stone. The catcher is Chris Harms. And the starting pitcher is Derek Brandow. And it's Peter Buttram who steps in to face the Australian Baseball League strikeout king himself, Derek Brandow. The first pitch from Brandow inside for ball one. Buttram comes into this game hitting .279, 29 base hits for 104 at-bats. The fastball up high for ball two.
Well, Warren, 113 strikeouts on the season so far for Derek Brandow. What a season from this Toronto Blue Jay right here.
He's a solidly built guy, and he really huffs and fires it in there. That's what he does right there for the first strike.
He's not afraid to challenge. He comes right after you. He'll get ahead with his fastball.